for a little tiramisu. Let's go. Then we gotta bring out the big boy. Boop, 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 boop. I start making a circle. Are we filming? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be making a viral tiramisu ball. I've seen some videos and they look amazing. They're really easy to make. So I just want to teach you guys how to make them in case you haven't seen anything. And of course, again, thank you for my sponsor of every single video, my grandma, because she let us use this amazing kitchen over here. And also, thank you my mom for filming me all the time. And she approved this recipe and every single other recipe, and it's kid safe. And even if it's not, we make it safe. We don't use any ovens that you might burn yourself with or any knives that you might cut yourself with. So enjoy while your parents are sleeping.
Which got a wonderful, awful idea.
I've been seeing like a lot of different videos. I especially saw one on YouTube that really made me interesting. It looked really easy, so I decided, how about I make it? It looks really easy, it looks really tasty, and I'm here to share that recipe with you guys. So how about we go over our ingredients? And so our first ingredient is this tiramisu kind of powder thing. An espresso also. And so a tiramisu is kind of like this softish cake with some like cocoa powder on the top. It's amazing. So this is our first ingredient. You can get this at Ralph's pretty much, or you could just use some cocoa powder. It's pretty much whatever you want. Over here, we grinded up some of these little fellas, and they're here to make like pretty much the flour of like the little balls we're gonna make. So we're gonna have like this little cream, and then we're also gonna put this in with it, and we're gonna make little balls, and then we're gonna put some cacao powder, and it's gonna look amazing. All right, I'm bringing the mascarpone and the whipped cream because they're supposed to be cold, so we had them in the fridge. This is like the kind of creamish that we're gonna use. We're gonna use about like half here. We're gonna put it into a bowl, and we're gonna mix it with this. And then on top, we're also gonna add this on little balls. I have gloves right here because I don't wanna get my hands dirty and all that. And by the way, we got these crackers from World Market. As you can see, they're all from Italy. We have these Vicenzovo. We have a lot of Italy stuff here. And you could see, I think they're also made for a little tiramisu. But what we did is we crushed them up and make it like a little powder because you want to make balls, not cake. It's okay. The kitchen is supposed to get messy. Let's take these out so you can get a nice, cool look at them. They had these little like salt things on them. I think that's pretty much all our ingredients. So make it start. All right, so over here we have some crushed up those onsovo. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this, and in this bowl, right? Or do we get another, this bowl? Okay, we're gonna get this mascarpone. So what you wanna do is you wanna just have like half of this thing, and it smells amazing. I'm not really of a cheese person. I don't know, I just don't like the concept of cheese. Not all of it is like really sweet. And you wanna definitely dig that boy up like you're digging for treasure. Okay, I guess not. Then we want to grab some of this tiramisu thing. You could get it at pretty much any store. We got it at Ralph's. I don't know if it sells in different stores, but we got it at Ralph's. But in the video that we saw, they made coffee. We thought, how about we just use like powder like for tiramisu. I mean, it could also be cooked into espresso, but we just want to go a little more classic. And let's put that away. Open this. Oh, it's more bitter than coffee itself. Okay. We're gonna pour about this much and mix it, and it's gonna be like more hard at first, but then once you keep mixing it, it's gonna get lighter and lighter. It's gonna get better and better. I like breaking into more pieces and then like making it more soft, and then I'll put the things in. Should I add more powder? Put it inside the crust, because then it's gonna like smooth out evenly the crust and the things. It's gonna be like its own little mixture. Then we gotta bring out the big boys. So let's put on the gloves. I think that's enough. So now, again, bring out the big boys and mix. And you want to try and make it like more flat. Make sure it sticks together. Like kind of like Play-Doh. Really weird Play-Doh, but still kind of Play-Doh-ish. Just, it can be like a huge one ball, but then make sure that you form it into one little mixture. And if you have like this much, that's good enough. You need to add anything more, just make sure that you put all the crust in. And like it works really well with like the cheese and like all the crust and all that, because it just kind of, not really a slime, it makes more of a Play-Doh. We don't want it to be a slime. Then you want to get your plate. And over here, let's grab a little ball. And what I like to do is I like to first like make it into a pancake. Then I grab it and I start forming like a little line. And then the next way, I like just keep rolling one of my hands and the other hand stays still. And then if I feel like it's more of an oval than a circle, then I press down a little bit and it turns into a more circle-ish. And so now you can see that it's more of like a circle shape. And again, I want to remind you that these, we don't need any refrigerate for it, except for like sometimes before then, the whipped cream and the cheese, if you want it to be more like coldish. Whenever you want to bring something to like anything, or when your friends come over and you want to make something easy, then just make this. Let's make our second ball. You see, I make a pancake, then I make a line, and then I start making a circle. Circle, circle, circle. All right, now after you're done making your little balls, then grab this, grab your cocoa powder, and place on like a paper towel, because then we're gonna roll the balls over it. Boop, 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 boop. And grab one of your little balls and roll it over. All right, that's one. It kind of looks like earth a little bit, because some of it is like not covered up, but then the rest is covered up, and the dark spots look like the ocean. Yeah, it's good enough. And let's put them on over here. And I kind of want to make the order from biggest to smallest. So then I'm going to do this one, and I want to make sure that I have space for all of them, because I do not want things to end badly. No! Okay, it's okay. We're still gonna add the whipped cream on top, so let's hope that we can't see it. And as you can see, the cacao kind of soaked into like the cheese, because the cheese is so like wet-ish. And I think we should make a little design. So how about we... Ooh, it's a little curvy. It's fine. And first one. Ooh, let's go. Okay, second one. Ooh! Oh! Okay, third one. Not the best. They all have like this little line. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Remember that we didn't use any ovens that you might burn yourself with, or any knives that you might cut yourself with. So I think you should really subscribe to my channel. We record stuff, we give recipes that are easy for kids to bake with. You don't have to have parental supervision, because again, nothing dangerous could happen. I think it's time to try it. Cut. Oh! Amazing. So now, let's eat. Look at that. Look at that masterpiece. You could do this at home by yourself. Please like this video, help support us, and comment down below what ingredients you use, because you might have some different ones. And I think that's it for today. Bye! Okay, Mom. Mom, could I eat this? Could I eat this? Could I eat this? Could I not save any for Masha? Please?